First, start by securing your thread to the hook and wrap it back to the bend. Snip off the excess thread. The next thing we add is the tail. The tail is made out of a wood duck dyed Mallard Flank. Select and remove 7 to 10 nice fibers from the stem of the feather. The tail material can be anything you have on hand that matches the fly, so don't limit yourself to what I've used. The tail is roughly the length of the body. Measure that out and secure it to the bend of the hook. Once secure, continue to wrap the material forward to about that 3/4 mark and snip off the excess material. Now we're going to add the body. Take your thread back to the middle of the hook and let it rest there. The body will be made out of a golden colored turkey biot. Because this is a bigger fly, select the biot that lays flat on the vein of the feather. I always soak my biots in some water before applying them to my fly. Take a quick look at this. Each biot has 2 parts on how we can tie it down. Notice that one side turns transparent and the other side is more thick. When you secure the biot on the hook, depending on what way the biot is secured down, you will get a different result in the look of your body. Now, because this is an emerging pattern, I'm going to choose to tie it down so that there is a small rib in the body. By securing the fibers down so that the transparent side is facing me, the rib will appear when I wrap forward. If I choose the transparent side facing away from me, I would have gotten a nice smooth body. It's all personal preference. Wrap your biot forward and secure down the material. Snip or secure down the rest. To create a looped wing, we're going to select a few nice CDC feathers. For this fly, I spooned together about 3 feathers to make the wing thick enough for the size of this fly. This particular fly is about a size 14, but it can be a 12 or a 14. This is a big mayfly. Bunch the tips together and secure the tips down to that 2/3 section of the fly. The rest of the feathers should be facing backwards. Now dub on some honey-colored dry fly dubbing to build up the thorax. A small dub ball is all we need for this fly. Be sure to leave some room behind the eye of the hook for the wing to be secured down, because that's what's going to happen next. Pull the CDC forward, leaving a small bubble in the CDC to create the looped wing. Notice that the loop portion only goes back to about half the length of the shank, so it's very small. Secure that down, adding extra security wraps before securing the thread and snipping that off. I like to leave the extra CDC there just in case my thread breaks at this point. If I snip off the CDC and my thread breaks, or the CDC becomes undone and pops up, it's really hard to get the fly back to the correct proportions. Extra cleanup on the fly is not needed, but when I tie it on my line, I want all the confidence in the world. Therefore, I get rid of any imperfections. And there, it's done. The looped wing emerger.